Okay, so it's time to check our work from lesson 99. We started with number 2. Number 2 is one of our inverse variation problems. It takes Javier 12 minutes walking at 3 miles an hour. So they want to know how many minutes it's going to take walking at 4 miles an hour. So this relationship has to be the same as this relationship. So if I do my multiplying and my dividing, it's going to take 9 minutes. Okay, so think about it. In our second situation, he's walking at a faster rate, so his minutes are going to be less. Okay? Number 3, probability problem. 2 number cubes, we're going to roll them at the same time. What's the probability of rolling a 3 or an even on both? Okay, so there's a 3 and then 2, 4, 6. So that gives us 4 out of 6 on both dice. Reduces to 2 out of 3 times 2 out of 3. The probability of getting 3 or an even number on both dice is 4 out of 9. Number 6, it's another inverse variation problem. It takes 5 workers 6 hours to complete a task. How long will it take 3 workers to do the task? Okay, 5 workers, it takes them 6 hours. So this relationship has to be the same as this relationship. We're reducing the number of workers, so our hours are going to increase, right? So 5 people, it takes them 6 hours. 3 people, it takes them 10 hours. Number 8 is a factoring on A. 48x squared minus 24x minus 36. We can pull a 12 out of all of these terms. So I pull my 12 out, open my parentheses. 48 divided by 12 is 4, or 48x squared divided by 12 is 4x squared. Minus 24x divided by 12 is minus 2x. Minus 36 divided by 12 is minus 3. This was a strange one. 24 times 3/8 x plus 5/6. So this is a distribution to fractions, okay? So basically I just said 24 over 1. This reduces with this, that's a 3. 3 times 3 is 9x. 24 times 5 over 6. 6 and 24 reduce, that becomes 4. 4 times 5 plus 20. 9x plus 20. Number 9, we had to write this in words and then graph it. So you should have written x is greater than or equal to 7 and x is less than 10. So I did a closed circle on 7. I started going this way, open circle on 10 that way. So I'm just filling in between the closed circle on 7 and the open circle on 10. Number 9, lateral surface area of that cylinder. Remember, lateral surface area is the perimeter of the base times the height. Now our base on this one happens to be a circle, so I find the circumference is 25.12. The height of the cylinder is 3 centimeters. So I get 75.36, and they ask us to round it to the nearest centimeter. So the lateral surface area is approximately 75 centimeters square. Number 18 is a FOIL problem. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x. Positive 1 times x is positive 1x. Positive 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. I combine a negative 2x and a positive 1x to get negative x. So my final result is 2x squared minus x minus 1. X minus 7 quantity squared means x minus 7 times x minus 7. X times x is x squared. X times negative 7 is negative 7x. Negative 7 times x is negative 7x. Negative 7 times negative 7 is positive 49. Negative 7x and negative 7x combine to make negative 14x. Final answer, x squared minus 14x plus 49. They want us to find the area and perimeter of a rectangle with this length and this width. So for area, we just multiply, it's just FOIL. 2x times x is 4x squared. 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x. Positive 1 times 2x is positive 2x. Positive 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. My negative 2x and positive 2x cancel each other out. I don't have any more x's. So I'm left with 4x squared minus 1 for the area. For perimeter, I need 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. 2 times 2x plus 1 is 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times positive 1 is positive 2. Positive 2 times positive 2x is positive 4x. Positive 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. My plus 2 and minus 2 make 0, so I'm just left with 4x plus 4x, so the perimeter is 8x. Radical 8 times radical 6. I ended up putting them all into the same radical, and I broke down the 8 and the 6. 8 became 2 times 4, 6 became 2 times 3. 4 is a perfect square, so the root of 2 can come out. These two make 4, so the root can come out. Another 2 comes out. So 2 times 2 is on the outside. That gives me 4 radical 3. Number 22 was just to collect like terms. We had positive y and negative y. They canceled out. 2x plus x gave me 3x as the answer. 23, m to the negative 3x z to the 5th over m to the 3rd x m. So these two m's on the bottom make m to the 4th. This m to the 3rd is going to come down. So then I have another m to the 3rd, gave me m to the 7th on the bottom. My x's reduced to 1, so I'm left with z to the 5th on top, m to the 7th on bottom. Z to the 5th over m to the 7th. Okay, pretty short number of problems today, guys. Hope you guys did well, and I hope you have a great day.